Hello, good evening to you wherever you are. The first piece of news to bring you is the fact that the heavens have opened. A rainy night here. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're getting ready for a quarter-final second leg match in the Champions League. It is Juventus taking on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, how good were Juventus in that first leg? They were absolutely outstanding. Their attacking play was a joy to watch, but they need to stay focused today, though.
Lady of Italian football going with this starting 11. Wojciech Szczęsny is the goalkeeper. Danilo starts alongside Leonardo Bonucci in central defence. Filip Kostic plays with Juan Cuadrado in the wide positions. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. The starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Ferland Mendy plays with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Toni Kroos starts with Luka Modric in central midfield. And the main goal-scoring threat provided today by Karim Benzema. The Champions League quarter-final second leg commences. Toni Kroos. This is Alaba. Tchouaméni. This is Kroos. Karim Benzema. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, Arkadiusz Milik can be a real handful for any opponent. Stuart, what do you expect him to deliver this time around?
Well, Derek, he's so dangerous in the air, but it's not just his aerial ability, it's his movement in the box that buys him that little bit of space to get on the end of crosses. Whether it's in front of defenders or drifting in behind them, he always seems to be in the right place.
Promising sequence. In search of space. Superb block. Far from a good pass. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. David Alaba. Mendy has it. Vinicius Junior. Modric deserves credit for winning the ball back. Chances on. Can he convert? And still danger here. Threat over for now, it seems. Now options are plenty. Well, disappointing end to the move. That's going to be a Juve throw. Milik, just the challenge that was required. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. No way to put a positive spin on that one. Disappointing.
Well, I don't think he'll be on the next free kick, will he? That wasn't good at all.
Carvajal. David Alaba. Mendy has it. Aurelien Tchouameni. And Valverde. Luka Modric. Now with Vinicius Junior. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Kostic. Dusan Vlahovic. Rabiot. Opportunity it is. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Aggregate score has a one-sided look about it. 4-0. Mendy. On to Benzema. Modric. Given away by Real Madrid. Pogba. Locatelli with it. Paul Pogba. Dusan Vlahovic. And now Arkadiusz Milik. Well, it wasn't a simple save to make. Taken short. Vlahovic. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Toni Kroos. Here's Valverde. Disappointing pass. And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Can he find the net? Terrific block. And there goes the half-time whistle. That will do it for the first half here in Turin. The Champions League. Second and decisive leg of this Champions League quarter-final, and the second half begins. Plenty of running room in the wide position, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Vinicius Junior. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Luka Modric. Superbly read and executed. And Juventus will get the throw in. Over the top, but it will go through to the keeper. Poor pass under no real pressure. And the goal kick will be next. Rabiot. So half an hour remaining. Dusan Vlahovic. Vlahovic. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Good bit of pressing. Well, he's been ruled offside. It's a substitution for Juventus. Vinicius Junior. Aurelien Tchouameni. Luka Modric. Oh, surely. Keeper did his job to begin with. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
And on aggregate here, 4-1 is how it stands. Now Paul Pogba. And Pogba. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined. So just to confirm the aggregate scoreline in this tie, 5-1 it is. Modric. And Valverde. Tchouameni. Oh, great play. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Vlahovic. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And take it away. To bring that attack to an end. 10 minutes to go then. Benzema. Oh, he's given us away. Here's Modric. Making a bit of headway. Attempting the through ball. There it is. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Juventus will have to throw it back in play. Arkadiusz Milik. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. 10 minutes to go then. Benzema. And now 5-2 on aggregate. Using the wide route could be beneficial for Juve. And there goes the final whistle. The referee bringing this contest to an end. And it's a victory over the two matches for the Bianconeri, Juventus.
Well, they were better than their opponents in nearly every aspect of the game. They were more organised, they were tactically superior, and they played with such energy. They'll certainly fancy their chances going forward.
That is a really disappointing effort, goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that.
Rabiot. Opportunity it is. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. And now Arkadiusz Milik. This is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu. Well, the heavens really have opened here in Madrid. It's a rainy night at the Santiago Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And this is where it all starts in the Uefa Champions League. The group stage and match day 1. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Real Madrid versus RB Leipzig.
Well, the first game of the group is so vital. You just can't get off to a losing start. This could be a tight battle today, Derek.
starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Toni Kroos plays with Luka Modric in central midfield. And beginning the game up front today, Karim Benzema. Let's have a look at the starting 11 for Leipzig.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. David Alaba. Toni Kroos. Aurélien Tchouameni. Promising attack this. Did well to win the ball back. Andrés Silva. And it wasn't a productive cross. Not much time to make up his mind. An important interception. Nkunku. Lima. And gobbled up by Courtois. Matchday 1 in the Champions League, always exciting. And as soon as the teams were drawn into this particular group, we all thought, my goodness, that's a hard one to predict the outcome of.
Yeah, this is a tough group, that's for sure. It's anybody's guess who will go through, so it's absolutely vital.
Now hold on. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And the keeper more than equal to it. Over it comes. A decisive clearance it was. Options in the middle. Andrés Silva. Well, if only he'd been able to...